I want to tell you a story about a client of mine who was able to build generational wealth for himself and his family, and he started by buying a condo, and not just any condo, a one-bedroom condo. So this client of mine started with a small one-bedroom condo and then bought up to this cute two-bedroom cottage with himself and his spouse, and then eventually they were able to buy their forever home. Here are the 5 things I tell my clients to look for when they're buying a condo. 1, you want a condo that's a solid building. 2, you want a condo that's in a great location. 3, you want to buy in a price point where you can afford to hold it for a few years. 4, definitely something that has rental capacity down the road. And 5, absolutely you want to buy a condo that's pet friendly, because people in Seattle love their dogs, their cats, their birds. Let's talk about what a solid building is. So a solid condo building is a building that has a strong HOA, which is a homeowners association. It means that they're maintaining their dues at a certain level so that they always have reserves for repairs. Also, they're keeping on top of what the repairs are and making sure those are getting done from year to year, so you don't have a crumbling exterior or major issues that pop up at the last minute and a huge assessment down the road. You also want to make sure you're buying a condo in a good location. Okay, what does a good location mean? That means you want to be close to transit. You want to be close to freeways because people might be driving and needing to go somewhere. You also want to make sure that there's stuff around the condo building. I mean, you want to buy for convenience. So that means access to grocery stores, clubs, bars, restaurants, coffee shops, gyms. You want to buy for convenience. A condo is a buy and hold investment. You definitely want to buy something that's a little bit below your means and keep it for at least 3+ years, because this is how you build equity. And this equity is what you're going to use to buy up to your next home. Or maybe you decide to keep that condo and keep it as an investment and a rental when you buy to your next property. I always encourage my clients to buy in a condo that has a rental potential. That means even if it has a rental cap, which means there's a limit on how many rentals you can have, there's still enough flexibility that you can rent that condo as long as you need to. What if you have to move temporarily? What if you want to travel for a year? Or what if you just decide that, hey, I want to keep that condo as a future investment when I buy up to my next home? Buy a condo in a pet-friendly building, especially in Seattle. We love our pets in the city, dogs, cats, birds, reptiles, whatever. If you buy in a building where the pet policy is really restrictive or they don't allow any pets at all, you're going to really limit your ability to sell that condo down the road. Now, I've been doing this job for a minute or two, and I might know some of the best condo buildings to buy in Capitol Hill. And I'll give you a hint. It's like this one that I'm in right now. Today I'm in the Vertigo, and I love this building and I love this unit. I love this unit in particular because it's super unique. This is a 1-bedroom that used to be a 2-bedroom, which means you have all this open space. There's a Murphy bed back there that you could use for guests and plenty of space for your home office. But guess what? You could easily convert it back to a 2-bedroom if that's something that works for you either now or down the road. And here's some other things I really love about this unit and this building. 1, when you're in this condo, you have this great little deck and you can see the city and this tree-lined street. It's updated. The building is so well maintained. The HOA is on top of all the work that needs to be done. And actually in 2019, the entire building envelope was replaced and repaired. So this building is in tip-top shape. It has parking, it has storage, and it has a rooftop deck, which is, one of my favorite things about a condo building. This building also has a very flexible rental and pet policy. And what I love about this unit is it was recently rented for $2,800 a month. And if you converted it back to a 2-bedroom, you might be able to rent it for more. This is Kim Colaprete with Team Diva at Coldwell Banker Bain in Seattle, Washington, saying ciao for now.